stick on Messi there because we're at Barca at the moment for a few minutes. And when you've got someone like Messi, is the team and yourself individually approaching things differently? Like, I'll give you an example. We had Cristiano Ronaldo when he won the Ballon d'Or in his last year at Man United, but we were able to let him be free out of possession, especially to a certain extent, where knowing people would fill in because you knew when he got the ball, he could make the big difference for you to win stuff as well. Was it like that at Barca with Messi?
It became like that because he showed us that he could do that. It's not a drill. But when you see the guy in training, the way he is, the way he trains, the way he looks after his body, because one thing that bothers me is people always talk about how great he is, and I mean, what can we say? But the way he goes about his life.
What do you mean, like?
Have you seen his body?
Yeah, he's looking ripped.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people always talk about talent, and they work hard. You know, he thinks football. That's what it's possessed. So when you arrive in a dressing room and you see a guy that can score 4 in 1 half, I'll run for you. Yes, you can make me win. Yeah, I'll run for you. Yes, of course I run for you. And what's the issue? Now, if you're not that guy, I don't run for you.
But is he? You talk about his mentality because a lot of people talk about. Well, you see a lot of players who are goal scorers and great players over the years. They're outwardly open and obsessed with like numbers and goals and stats. He doesn't. Well, I haven't spoken or heard anybody talk about him like that. I've never heard him speak about it. But surely you can't get to that amount of goals and consistency without being obsessed with data and numbers and stuff like that.
But
will he talk about that type of stuff, his numbers and stuff?
He lets his left foot talk. That's the thing. You will never hear Leo saying he's the best or anything, by the way. Nothing. What he used to do, as I said, I saw the beginning of the free kicks. So I used to come in training, I think it was my second year, yes, yeah. He's taking free kicks, and the free kicks were not great, as you would at the beginning. So I'm like, I don't think that's going to be something that you will ever master. But my point is, obviously a joke, but my point is, repetition is key, even for the best. That's why people do not understand. Yeah, there is a gift, yes, but you have to work it. This guy was coming, taking free kicks, hitting the wall, day after, and then the day after. And then now, more often than not, his free kicks are or the goalkeeper saves it, or it's a goal, or hits the crossbar or the post. Because people talk about free kicks. Look at how many times he hits the target. How many free kicks did you score, and how many did you take? You know, you have to see the accuracy of it. Is just on everything. Like, and I know, and you know, Rio, come on, how hard it is to be at the top.
Oh yeah.
And to perform.
To stay there.
To stay. This, I don't know. I really don't know. This is why, for me, those guys with him and Cristiano, I've more than it's not so much football. I'm not saying, you know, what they've done is like, I don't even understand it in terms of numbers. But to be able to stay there, perform the way they work, the way they, man, this is why sometimes when people ask me who is the best or not the best, and I talked to you the other day about that, why are we trying to compare two greats? Let's enjoy them. Because when they're going to be gone, we're going to all be sad. And even when they're going to be gone, I don't technically want to compare them anymore. What they brought to the Cristiano needed Leo needed Cristiano.
Do you think they need? Cause I agree with that. I think all greats in different sports, when it's tennis, whether it's F1 or whatever it is, boxing, they all need that other great. Like,
of course,
you can see Cristiano. I think it's more open with that, right? But with you, obviously lived and breathed with Lionel Messi for a period of time as well. Could you feel that when you was near him?
Oh yeah. Not near him. Everything. His aura was big in terms of he just wanted to do. If he scored 4, he wanted to score 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. So just imagine when he didn't score. But I understand that.
Was he mad in the change room if he didn't score?
Yes, he was mad also when he did. But you know, I don't know if you saw. I did something recently on Bruno Fernandes, and I know you like Bruno Fernandes.
I saw it.
I'm like, why people always raise stuff They want to talk about stuff when the guy loses. I've seen Bruno Fernandes having a go at people after wins, after like one. That's how Leo is. That's how Cristiano is. That's how Bruno Fernandes is. Guys that think differently do think differently. And if you always want to reach perfection, which is impossible, that's what they want to reach. If you don't understand what's happening in the... What I always say, let's put it this way. Do not try to understand a genius. Just enjoy them. Because, yes, one time maybe out of 10, maybe 2 times out of 10, you will go like, is he serious? Like, why does he do that? But the other 8 times, you will go the other way. Is he serious? Why did he do that? But with a smile. Let me take the 8. I can deal with the 2 where you like, oh my God, that was a bit too much. So, you know, when you have something that's it's your trait of character and people just want to raise it because you lost.
I like that.
Yes, because you don't have an issue with you. You're a confident guy. Sometimes it's tough when someone is not that confident and they see someone that confident to come and say something. To go back to Leo again, like what I've seen and the way he goes about the game and the way he makes
Sorry, Thierry.
people better.
Did he do stuff in training that you think, I have seen stuff no one's seen?
Oh, that's for sure.
Like we've seen greatness, but is he doing stuff in training? Because I see a lot of players that are better in training sometimes, even in games.
So let me put it this way, because we're talking about him. I didn't play with the other big one. Sometimes you see a great player scoring a goal, and because you played with him, I'm gonna use you. I'm sure the same you must say to people. Like, you see that goal? Trust me, what he does in training is multiplied by 10, right?
Yeah.
With Leo is the opposite. He did it in the game. Do you understand the difference?
Yeah.
He did it in the game.
Yeah.
It's not like he scored that one and in training he did that. But what he did in training, he did it in the game. And by the way, our training, the players that you're playing against, the level is there. But it's just not normal. Just not normal. If you go about the real, I can't even start to explain to you what that guy has done.
Talking about people